Morning, everyone. This is what day is today? We are in a Thursday. We're getting close to the World Cup. I forgot my jersey. Hello, Jelena.
Hi.
How are you?
Well, I'm great this morning.
Fantastic. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in. We are graphics in our production, and right now we are here at Vitality Oasis, right? Vitality Oasis.
Vitality
Vitality
Oasis.
Oasis. That's correct. Vitality Oasis. We have amazing services, therapies, and everything. We're going to discuss more about that. But Angelina, tell us a bit about yourself and about how you got inspired to bring this type of amazing facility to to the neighborhood.
So, first of all, like, what is Vitality Oasis? It's a place to recover, to restore, to regenerate your health. Um, the idea was to use all healing modalities that incorporate nature, the natural ways of healing, uh, like the sun, the earth, the cold, the heat,
Yeah.
the air. That basically all incorporated in different modalities
Yeah.
through high technology, through biohacking. So the nature created our body to be able to heal naturally. We have everything else, like in our body, everything that actually helps to heal, right? We only need to put our bodies in the right environment.
That's right.
So, in exactly every modality that here you can see, that helps my clients to put them in the right environment
Yes.
for their healing to start.
Yeah, that it's such amazing. When I first came in, it was just it's compounded with technology of wellness. So I was amazed just and shocked on when I the first step that I give, it was just full with a bunch of aspects and technology that help you and your family and your loved ones to stay well, in a natural way, right? So that's the most amazing thing. One of the aspects that we're gonna dive in, it's about the breath work, force, all of us that we are at work and we are dealing with so many situations in life, and there is this amazing stress relief in a very natural way, and Jelena in her facility has this I would say exercise. Would we that consider an exercise on the breathing?
Well, we can exercise. We can start with that for some
Yes.
stressful individuals.
Yes.
There are a lot of different techniques of breathing, anyways. For a little bit of relaxation at the moment, we can, for example, get ourselves in a relaxed state of mind and shuffle a little bit our shoulders like this. Repeat after me.
That's
Like
it.
shuffle like this and relax the face, the shoulders,
Mm.
your chin, everything. Do you feel like it puts you in a little
I
bit
feel
calming
like it's
state?
kind of breaking, like
It
something is
lightly,
in. Yeah.
gently, lightly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it activates your vagus nerve. It
Mm.
calms your system down. And if you
Mm.
bring the breath, even the simple technique, let's say 5 on the exhale in and 5 out. On the count of 5, let's breathe in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. And when you do it a few times, it relaxes you, right?
Definitely.
You
It,
felt that, right?
yes, I did feel it, and it is incredible how something as you see it now. The World Cup is coming, and
Oh,
and the soccer players right now. You see all the different teams. What do they do when they get into the field? They kind of do that, right? They some of them do that, and then we're like, okay, well, what are they doing? They're warming up, right, and they're
they're warming
relaxing.
up, they're relaxing their muscles, they release their tension, mental tension.
Yeah.
So the movement, the breath, it helps them to adapt to the stress. And they
Wow.
basically not even get into stress because they already adapted. They
Yes.
easily control that situation.
Yeah, that is just an amazing thing, that a breathing technique. There's more. Jelena just brought a little glimpse on what the technique does, but You mentioned something about the background music, and you put some headphones, and you have some different aspects that
Yeah.
go around it. Tell us
Well,
briefly on
well,
what.
this is the techniques that most of the people know that's for relaxation, for calming, especially like all they say we don't know about it, like the nose for breathing, the mouth for eating. So we breathe through the nose. The body produce nitric oxide, so relaxing gas, and put us in a parasympathetic state of nervous system. We relax, like, and but there are different technique where we can go deeper into our subconscious mind, because it's not just everyday stress, anxiety. It's also trauma and drama that created throughout our lives, and like scientists say, 14 generations prior. We carry in our DNA
Yeah.
that's trauma, all these wars, and we're not gonna go deep into it. But anyways,
Yes.
so when you put using special technique, which is 90 breath work, I facilitate by Brian Kelly. When we put that into work, like we shut down our monkey mind, and we get to our subconscious mind, where our body on its own begin releasing
Mm.
all these accumulated trauma and drama and whatever comes first, whatever need to be released. So body knows the best.
Yeah.
We just help with the tools to put in the right environment again.
Yeah, she did mention that there is something going on background music, and then instructions for when you
Yeah.
put your headphones.
Is it
Yeah,
guided? So you have
yeah.
headphones, you blinded just to feel like you're with yourself.
My goodness.
Uh, there is 9 different frequencies
Yeah.
involved. So like I said, guidance, a few solfeggio frequencies, traveling sound, subliminal language, binaural beats. It's all in one. That's high tech. Meditate to put you in the right state of mind and body, just to release
That is
what
so amazing.
doesn't belong.
Jelena, thank you for sharing that with us. We really appreciate this moment, this time that you're taking. She's got appointments, guys, lined up. She's so close to the woodlands, and it's just, she's such an amazing person, and we just I couldn't wait to come and listen to this illustration and explanation of all the aspects and wellness. Why do you think, Angelina, now that we're mentioning and talking
Yelena,
about Jelena, I'm sorry, Jelena, I'm somehow thinking about
you can call me Lena.
yeah,
That's shorter.
Lena. Why do you think anxiety is so common nowadays?
So common.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, anxiety, it's not just mental. It's also physical, physiological, and biological.
yeah,
So people very stressed, they're anxious,
yeah,
they don't breathe right, they don't sit right.
correct.
I would say
Posture.
we.
Yeah,
So there's lack of exercise.
yes,
Also, like parasites can drive anxiety.
true.
There's a lot of root causes for anxiety.
Yeah. And I think what Jelena is mentioning right now on the breathing technique, and get closer a little bit so that people on TikTok can see you completely, Jelena. And
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
there we go. You're good. Perfect. That's great. So for those of you that dealing with anxiety, dealing with I'm like, sometimes I feel like the stress is going on my
Mhm.
neck at some point. You're carrying a lot of weight. You're thinking too much. What you're doing at work, you're sitting too much at work. Same posture, same activity, just like the keyboard or answering the phone. So we're basically on a non-natural type of position, don't you think? Like, it's definitely not the regular one. So that's why doctors recommend us moving. It's living, basically. I'm not sure what exactly the sentence is, but it's key to stay moving, and that helps your body to kind of like alleviate all the stress that is coming. When I feel the stress coming on, first thing I go jogging, and I think that's one of the
Well, that's
really
your way. We're all unique, right? It's all personal approach. For
correct.
some people, it's jogging. For some people, it's breathing. For
Correct.
some people, it's dancing. Or for
Yes.
some people, it's just raging.
That's right. Oh yeah, you see a lot of road rage. I was just looking at the news this morning, and there was this road rage. Like, oh my goodness, it's happening more and more. And I think, guys, I would recommend to come here and get your appointment set up and everything. talk to Jelena, and she will advise you what's the best way that you can basically deal with your breathing, with your anxiety issues, with all the aspects. But not only she will give you advice, but she will give you like the tools. She will give you a roadmap, right, on how to get into the right path and how to dive in into a healthy body, a healthy mindset, and most of all, how to, I mean, we're all giving a body and we have different, different aspects and different movements, and all goes connected with knowing how to handle it, right? So,
Yeah, it's all by individual, so we're all different, and I will get to the point like what particularly related to that person, what
yes,
works for him,
that's right.
because you cannot push someone with knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge around. You can go get like ChatGPT, find out everything,
That's correct.
but most
Yes.
of the time people don't know themselves.
Yes.
So which I can help to figure it out.
That's correct. Yes. So, just to say, so why do you think people breathe incorrectly?
Well, first of all, we were never taught how to breathe right.
That's
Have
right.
you?
Never. I don't remember my mom and dad telling me. I mean, yeah, I was learning how to walk, and they taught me how to walk or how
Yeah.
to write my name and numbers and figures and everything. But I don't remember my teacher having, besides the English class or math class or science class, there was no breathing class.
Well, exactly. There was no breathing class.
Good point.
We know that we breathe automatically, whatever comes first,
Yeah.
right? And normally, like what women would put our tummy up, like there's chest breathing, or some men very stressed, like hyperventilating, right? So
Yeah.
the short breathing. So it's mostly the chest involved. But the main part in our breath work and our breathing is diaphragm.
Mm.
So that basically, when it goes in and out, it stimulates your vagus nerve again
Mm.
and puts you in a parasympathetic state of nervous system. So that helps to relax, to release anxiety and stress.
Yes.
Just the breath on its own, due to our biological structure.
That's amazing. Isn't that awesome? Like, I went to some music classes, and then I didn't do singing because I don't have a great voice. But I one of my friends were actually singers, and they were teaching them how to use their diagram, their
Diaphragm.
diaphragm, to actually breathe well in a way that they can get
More
the
air into it.
more
Yeah.
air into it, and of course sing longer pitches and all of that. So that
So,
makes
and besides, like when we breathe shallow, we are not adapting to carbon dioxide, so CO2. We cannot hold enough air, and we are not releasing enough oxygen to our system. Those breath holds, for example, are also important in the practice of like relaxation, because they actually stimulate release of this oxygen into the blood, into the system.
Oh my goodness, that's incredible, incredible. You see, that's why Jelena explains this in such an amazing way, and I want you guys to get a scoop of this amazing oasis. It's literally an oasis, because it's in the middle of the action. I mean, this is the Main Street 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 45 freeway. I mean, it's just a lot of traffic outside, a lot of movement and
Lots of
everything,
noise.
and
And
a
when you
lot of,
step in, it's quiet.
that's right. Over here, you don't even feel it. It's like she has noise canceling on those windows. It's amazing, guys. Anyways, so we'll get to the next question. Today is going to be exciting because after this, we're gonna learn a little bit about the red light, right? That's
Okay.
one of the therapies. And then at the end, stick to the end because we are going to do
A
this.
cold plunge.
A cold plunge. Who's gonna do it? I don't know. Oh
Him.
my goodness. I might do it. If you stay to the end, I might jump in there and I will tell you guys what's the feeling, how crazy it is and everything. You don't have to watch Disney to see Chris Hemsworth doing this one, but you will be able to see it right here, at this facility, so it's amazing. So we'll go to the next question before we go to the red light therapy, and that one will be, can breathing, well, we actually, can breathing really reduce stress? Can that really happen
Well,
when you
we already
breathe
kind of
right?
spoke about
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly,
So of course
exactly.
it does really stress, because
There's a science to it, right?
Look, there's a science to it, and we just said about it, everything. So,
Amazing. So now, another aspect, of course, you're going through the day, you learn your breathing, you come with Delina and she teaches you how to do the breathing and everything. But now, another aspect is that can that also improve your sleep?
well, of course, because when you calm yourself down, that's easy to go to sleep. You calm your mind,
Yeah.
and if the breath work its own, like for some people, might not help, there are other modalities and approaches how to put your mind to rest.
Yes, yes, that's it. It is
It's
just,
not just mental; it's biological, physiological. It's a lot of like, chemicals,
yeah,
a lot involved. But the breath work is the fastest way when you do any of the techniques, like people already know,
yes,
like 4-7-8 or 5-5-5 or bugs breathing. So either one that works for you personally, that would work and
yeah.
put you in a relaxation state.
So besides relaxation, it's do you think it's connected in somehow with a recovery after doing a big exercise, after going to play soccer or your, pickleball or your favorite sport? Does the breathing have to do when, like basically to calm down and to get your muscles to recover?
Well, when you breathe, you deliver oxygen, you breathe properly, you deliver oxygen to the system. Of course, when the oxygen is healing, relaxing you, and when your nervous system and not excited, so it comes down the whole body.
Yes.
But besides the calming point, I mean, breath work is a tool that not just the calming, but sometimes you need some energy. And there is a different technique to use for that. For example, uh, when you breathe through the nose, 6 seconds in and 2 seconds out, and do it 10 times. We're not going to, we'll give it a try, but when
Hmm.
normally you need to be seated, when you stand, you can actually feel like drowsy, dizzy a little bit.
Yes.
But try it. That actually oxygenates your brain, uh, bring focus to your brain and concentration, and gives you energy. Like on the six in, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just drop on two. And we do a few times in a row like this. What do you feel?
I feel I feel like my body is more, has it has energy,
Well, the brain,
and the brain is more active. It's more it's sharp. You know.
you feel more clearance. So
Yes.
you do quickly
Yes.
up to 6 seconds in, 2 seconds out, and it's quickly regenerate your energy, brings you clear mind
Mm,
and focus. This is just another trick during the day for
this
people
is good.
energized,
This is good.
not
Six
just
seconds in,
relaxation.
6 seconds in,
two
and then
seconds out
2 seconds out.
through your
Remember that
nose
one. Through your nose.
in
Don't
a
do it with your
sitting
mouth.
position. Well, you don't hold your breath. You need to in and out.
All right. Okay. Wow.
Well, you'll practice.
Yes, you need to practice. Okay, guys, we're gonna jump in a minute. Give us a moment. We're gonna go right now into the red light therapy shortly. Give us a few seconds, and we're gonna jump into the room right next to us, and we're gonna show how this is and how it looks and the process through it. Okay, we'll see you shortly.
Okay, so here we go again. There's step number two. Adrian used red light therapy. It's far and near infrared light therapy. Creates two different waves. One penetrates deeper than the other for healing tissue, muscles, and a lot of processes happening at the same time. People learn more about it, it's becoming more popular uh, because it gives actually people energy. Uh, Underneath the hood, what's happening? There's a vasodilation, uh, increased circulation. Uh, there's a lot of oxygen moving through the system due to these functions. It also boosts nitric oxide production. Again, we speak about nitric oxide that puts your body in a parasympathetic state of nervous system. It helps you to relax, and at the same time, it speeds up um, electron transport chain for energy production, so more energy get produced. It activates your mitochondria, so the one that's sleeping dormant, it begins getting active again and gives you more energy. For some people, it's a relaxation tool, at the same time, energizing tool. But during the day, they have more energy. And at the end of the day, the sleep is better. So it's a very powerful tool to use even on a regular basis, every day. You're going to benefit out of it. The magic thing that's happening as well during the red light session, that it basically opens up, like liquefy your that gel type of water that our cells contain, uh, and releasing toxins, bring nutrients, enzymes in, and then when you're out of that light, it just gels back up. So basically, help you to detoxify and get you more healthy by increasing even your insulin sensitivity. There's a lot to the light. It boosts testosterone. Um, so you ask me questions. What else? Well, now you can turn around.
You want to mention why the red light and not a blue light? Or
Say it again.
do you want to mention why a red light and not a blue light or any other color?
Well, because the light is a frequency,
Mm.
and different frequency different colors influence differently on the body. The blue light has place on its own as well, like according to our energy centers, like they say the chakras, they have different colors. They influence different function and organs in the body. So red and infrared light, their own, like uh, they act to activate our mitochondria,
Good.
to help body to release pains and aches
Mm.
and all the other functions. So you can wrap it up.
Right. All right, guys. So we have Jelena in the back right now. It was a completely different experience doing the red light therapy. Honestly, Jelena, I felt warm. I mean, it was a few minutes. Usually, people, how long do they stay there?
That's from 16 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Normally, you cannot stay longer because you can overstimulate your system.
Okay, good. So overstimulate the system. It's kind of like, okay. And so 16, 20 minutes, guys. But it was an amazing experience. I think I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say that, but just those couple of minutes, I felt like it was relaxing. I felt like I wanted to stay more. Actually, it was warm. It was not as warm as like Houston, Texas weather and some of the other cities that we get blazed hot. But it was a great experience. Thank you,
Well, yeah,
Janina.
and it's you're welcome. And it's not just for relaxation; it has medical kind of intervention to it. The people who has high blood pressure, they lose it pretty
Hmm.
quickly because of the vasodilation effect.
Yeah.
People who has headaches the same way. Pains and aches kind of disappear because of the relaxation stimulation of oxygen. Uh, Increase in circulation in the
Yeah.
body
Yeah.
and detoxification again as well. A lot of people for nowadays dehydrated, and what we try to do, drink water. Well, it doesn't go into your cells because they're resisting it. But when you open up, release toxins actually, and that's easier way to hydrate yourself as well.
That's amazing. So see a lot of the benefits on this red light therapy, Um, so as you mentioned, the different conditions is, for those of you who wants to do their homework and who wants to, are so usual to the regular methods, going to the hospital and all of that. When we get sick, we go visit the doctor. That's me. Only when I
Yeah.
get sick, I don't go visit the doctor any other day, right? So for those of you who want to be like completely sure that this is right for you. So is this FDA approved?
It is. This is a
Okay,
medical grade fine infrared light, FDA approved.
amazing. That is something that brings confidence to some of you. For some of us, we're more adventurous and we're like, let's try it. Why not? But for some of you that you want to do your research and you want to find out if that is good for you and everything, it is FDA approved. And also, Jelena has explained us a lot of the benefits that this red light therapy has. So there is no doubt that this is a great step for you to get all of those uh, benefits to your body, to your mind, to your whole system. So it is so amazing, and we're getting close to the next section.
Well,
It's getting
I want to add a little bit just because
yes.
it's a great tool for sleep.
Oh,
It's uh, adjust your circadian rhythm in the way you do it during the daytime, and your sleep is just pure rest.
oh my
You
goodness.
can feel it from the only single session.
That is amazing. That is amazing. I think for some of you guys who had a little bit of questions on why not, should I do it or not? Now, if you're having problems with sleep, that is another reason why you should do it. So we're gonna get ready to go to that last section, and the most expected moment is that what are we gonna do next, Jelena?
Cold plunges.
Cold plunge. Oh my goodness. Just when I thought it was already warm, it was great, and I was like, oh, feeling all cozy because of the red light. Now we're going to the cold, and we are going to describe what is going on there. You're gonna have a closer look. We're gonna get the camera closer and everything. Jelena is going to describe, like just like she did with the red light therapy, what is going on. What are the benefits now? And actually, we went through the right process, right? we
Yeah.
did we did the red light, you warm up a little bit, and then you jump into the cold. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm heading. I don't have a clue. The only clue I have is sometimes I take a shower with cold water, but I think this is extreme, right? What do you think? Write the comments below and give us a few seconds. We'll get you set up. We're gonna get ready to go to the cold plunge. Okay, we'll see you shortly. open. You can do the same description. And yeah, I think that's good. And then what I'm
Well,
going
before you jump, I normally you're first timers, right?
first time.
I need to prepare my clients for that
Okay.
to teach them. Do you want to?
Do you want to have
Also
more room?
record it?
Do you want me to push it a little bit back?
Yeah.
To get a little more room? Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're the boss. Hey, I'll. And okay, just put this right. Okay, and that what I'm gonna do is let me see if I can get this guy because I want to see the expression. You know, you want to see
Your face expression.
Yeah. Let me get to this. Well, you do the description. Let me see, can I? So the head's gotta be this way, right?
Here.
Oh,
No,
here.
the head's gonna be here.
Let me see if I can.
But if you want, we can do it here. It's
Can
up
we
to
do
you.
that?
Yeah. Just when you're gonna have to normally you sit here and you sit down this way, but you're gonna have to turn around and sit down.
Let me do this.
Take this one. You don't need timer? We need timer.
We need time. Okay, there we go. I think this is gonna be good. Okay, let me check. I think that's good. So you're gonna prepare me, and then I'm
How
gonna.
you're gonna go through?
Well, I'm gonna be on this side. I'm gonna be like this. People are gonna be watching, and then
And I'm gonna be only at microphone, right?
you're gonna be on the mic. Yeah, you're gonna be on the mic. All right, guys. Yelena is getting us ready. I just trying to get ready over here. You know, mentally. Should I take my watch off too, Yelena? Let the people see what is going on in here. Okay. That.
Yeah, take your watch.
All right. So now, let's do this.
So have you ever done it before?
No, I haven't done this.
So for preparation,
Mhm.
when you get inside and you want to put your head in there, right?
Okay.
The best advice
Mm-hmm.
when you go in there, not to hyperventilate, you try calm yourself down. Before probably we do a few breathing exercises maybe. Put yourself in kind of relaxing state. Okay? You just when you sit down here, you breathe through your nose maybe a few times. Just in, 5 times in, 5 times out.
Okay.
And then when you go inside, the best way for the first timer, you step in the water and you inhale. And you get yourself seated over there, fully seated, and you spread your legs between that wall, like your body between that wall and that wall. So your back will go here and your feet will go against that wall. And
Okay.
that's how kind of you regulate the float, right? So again, starting
Inhale.
over. You inhale, you fully seated, and then you up to like your neck. And you just relax into it. Like exhale and not hyperventilate.
Exhale while we're getting down.
Yeah, exhale and relax. So with exhalation, you do relaxation.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This way, we eliminated this hyperventilation. Like when people go like this, we don't want to go like
Inhale
this.
first when
Inhale,
I'm
step
standing.
in, sit down, and ignore the temperature. It's 40 degrees, by the way.
You say it.
39, 40 degrees.
40 degrees, guys. Can believe that? Okay. All right.
We'll start. And I will help you out on the way to relax in there.
You'll see what's happening. Okay. Should I
So at the
sit?
same time, when you sit in there, try to control inside of your body with your mind. So it's mind over body.
Should I
Okay?
step in here?
Yeah, you'll step in here. Yeah, go ahead.
Step in here? Okay.
Yeah. Not stepping, you sit down here.
Oh,
like
sit down.
you sit down.
You see how new I am in this?
Yeah, to 90 degrees, put your feet up here. Here and there. Yeah.
Okay.
No, they just bend your knees.
Inside.
No. Put her here for preparation. Like, whoops, like that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Right there.
Over here. Okay.
Yeah.
Here.
So, and just relax into it. Close your eyes and breathe a little bit. Concentrate. We'll give you a few minutes, seconds. Use your diaphragm. Concentrate on I'm safe. I'm protected.
You might want to tell the people.
Oh yeah, we're doing some breathing exercises just to prepare mentally to get in the cold water. So as soon as you're ready, you step in. In your case, you need to turn around. Yeah, step in. Inhale. Step in. Step in the water.
Goodness.
Do it quickly. Sit down. Seated. Fully seated. Put your feet against that wall. And exhale. Relax. Exhale. Ah. Relax. Put your feet against that wall. As
Oh,
deep as you
my
want to go the
goodness.
first time.
This is freezing, guys. This is
So-
freezing. This is
Try to
crazy.
relax. Relax your body. And just keep telling yourself, I'm safe.
What about my hands?
I'm safe. Everything goes in up to the neck normally, but that's the way you feel for the first time.
40 degrees. Just tell them more information about this. This is. I am freezing over here,
I'm
guys.
trying to control your emotions for now. So it is freezing. It's 39 degrees, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. So the body kind of goes under controlled stress. So what's happening right now, vasoconstriction, the blood rushes from the skin to the core, from the extremities to the organs, trying to protect him to survive. So vasoconstriction, and blood circulates faster, deliver more oxygen, more nutrients to the cells, to the tissue. Also, your brain feels like more focused, right?
Yeah.
So there's a mental toughness. That's why lots of athletes using it during their practice, before practice, for mental toughness, for endurance, for resilience, because it's adaptation, and stress is adaptation. So when you adapt using this modality to stress, because you are not able to sit in there when you're stressed, right? You need to put yourself in a relaxation state. Even your body is not. Your body is in a sympathetic state of nervous system. So then in the real life, it would be very easy to handle any stress that come in your way. And guess what? I forgot to put the timer.
Let's do like
What a
20 seconds.
disappointment.
I'm telling you guys, this
I
is
think it was
cold.
20 minutes. You can record it. Like when recorded, you can actually recover
This
the
is-
timing.
cold as ice.
But you're doing great. You're doing amazing.
I'm dying in the inside. I just feel like my legs, can you describe? Maybe they can't hear me. I feel like my legs are freezing and they're like, but I'm surviving it.
His legs are freezing and he's surviving.
And I feel like they're, like I can, like, if some type of extra shell is coming, like another protective shell.
Well, your metabolism gets improved and increased. You activate your brown fat, so produce more energy. You burn more calories.
Oh,
You're doing great for the first time, by the way. That's amazing.
thank you.
Yeah. That's probably like about 5 minutes already there, if we started on
You let
time.
me know and I'll get out immediately.
Well, that's up to you. This is all personal experience. Some people can stay only 30 seconds. Some people stay, I had the record actually, one woman, 28 minutes. And I was like, hey, it's not too hot out there. Try to get out. Seriously. So it's all individual. It's your ability to put yourself in that calm state of mind. And you completely dissolve in a space and time. You don't even consider the cold or time or anything. You're just completely inside your body, inside your mind, relaxing. That's how you handle the stress in life, handle your anxiety. And besides, it's very powerful, like for endorphins production. Your body produce endorphins, dopamine. You feel good. Your mind is sharp. You feel energy right away. And due to this norepinephrine, like the brain develops the pains and aches. You don't feel this pain and aches.
Mm.
And then with the circulation and delivering oxygen, it helps to recover and release that pains and aches. So recover that tissue, remove that inflammation.
Should I get out now?
You can get out anytime you're ready. So, and the consistent use of cold plunge boosts your immune system as well. So you're not getting sick as often, or maybe don't get sick at all, or maybe recover faster.
Just sit over here, right?
Yeah, sit over here and relax. No, put your feet down here. And exhale, get into relaxation again. My God, you're great. Cover it up.
You want to press the number 2 there?
Number 2.
Yes.
See?
Yes. I feel like I'm like an icicle.
Nice. But what do you feel inside your body? How does it feel?
I feel like strong, like solid type of, feel like if you go to the gym very often, but just to get out from there, I feel like my body is like a champion, Yeah.
So how is it your brain? How do you feel in your
And
brain?
then my brain is I think it's just sharper. It like
More clarity.
more
Yeah.
clarity.
Mhm.
Yes. Probably people cannot listen a lot, but we will describe. Yeah, I feel more clarity. Definitely when I was there inside, I feel like I needed to get out. But then
What happened in there? What happened? Why did you need to get out? What did you experience?
Because it's not a nature experience. Like it's not something that you do every day. I thought taking cold showers was good.
Well, some people do it every day.
Yes.
I do every day.
Yes. But it does make you feel stronger. It does make you feel sharper, your mind. Energized. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready for a marathon.
This is the fastest way to bring back up energy. Like when you're a little sluggish and you don't know what to use, like this is the fastest way. The 30, 40 seconds, boom,
Wow,
overturn.
that's great.
Yeah. And sharpness in mind and energy, and basically even view on life changes because you feel happier due to release of these endorphins. You feel much happier. Let's just flip upside down the coin. That's the fastest.
Can I stand up now?
You can do anything you want.
All right, we're gonna go into. All right, we just do this. That was great. Okay, we're gonna jump into it, and guys, this was amazing. Thank you, Jolina.
Well, again, there is a little bit of note on that. Like we didn't even speak before prior, and I don't do speak with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, and people don't have even this idea. What if I get cold or something?
Yeah.
Did it come to your mind? Probably not,
No.
right?
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
wanna get
mind.
closer?
It's mind over body. When you prepare yourself mentally, you don't get sick.
Yeah.
So the energy that you send to your body, if you go with the energy with the thought that what if I get sick, you'll get sick.
Mm-hmm.
But if the way we prepared, you go mentally prepared with the breath work and you concentrate in your thoughts on different
Yes.
effect, that's what you want to happen in your body, that's what's going to happen.
That's great. Wow, that's amazing. Let's go in a little minute of a break, and then we're gonna come back with some questions to Yelena, and we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We're gonna have more sessions. This was amazing. You have to try it.
Well, you did great. I'm
Thank
proud of
you.
you.
All right, let's get closer over here and let's see. Okay, there you go. Okay, guys, so this is the facility. She has so much technologies that I have to show you. I'm impressed with all this aspects and technology, and so I can only say that today, I personally experienced the cold plunge therapy, the breath work for stress, and the red light therapy. For the therapy here are Vitality Oasis Wellness Center. So if you've been curious about wellness, recovery, stress management, or improving your overall health, this is definitely the place worth exploring. Okay,
Longevity.
and longevity. Yeah. So best treatment. Okay. So right now, this is where a lot of points can differ. You might have an opinion about, for stress, I do the 6 seconds in, 2 seconds out. Okay.
That's not for stress release. That's for activation, your energy.
Activation and energy. That is
Five
correct.
and five.
5 and 5 is for
Relaxation for stress relief.
relaxation. That's correct. This is the quiz time, guys. Getting quizzed over here, getting the answers. I already got one wrong. So the one for vitality, is that right?
Yeah.
The one for energy is the 6 seconds in. Is that correct?
Well, this is a quick fix. It's like
Quick
the cold
fix.
plunge was quick fix.
Yeah.
Get your energy, get your happiness, endorphins on
Mhm.
board, right?
Yeah.
You have more light in your eyes. Like
Mhm.
that's all happening in there, energized.
Yes. Yes.
But those type of breath work also like a quick fix. If
Yeah.
you want a quick energy during the day, you do a breathe in 6 in through your nose, 2 out, and you do it quickly, like,
Good.
and you feel energy in your brain. You feel clear your brain, the focus, the sharpness. You
I like
basically
that.
can continue the day.
I
If
like
you
that.
want to relax and release the stress, you have some meeting going on, then you go into this 5-5 or any other encounters when people do 3, like 4-7-8 or bugs breathing, and put yourself in a relaxation state. But those are just the quick tools. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Those are
But
quick
the
tools.
cold plunge, if you do it regular, it will train you actually to be adaptive to stress.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you, whatever happens in life, like, it doesn't matter. Keep going. I'll fix it.
That is true. You feel invincible. You have to you feel
Exactly.
invincible just to jump in there and to have that experience. Believe me, I'm ready to go run over there right next to, right on the side of the freeway. It's actually gives you that energy. I totally recommend come here, come to this place. As for Jelena, she is amazing. She has all the knowledge and she has the right tools, which is the best, guys. This place is phenomenal. Thank you so much again, Yelena. Is there
My
any
pleasure.
comments you want to say to for people to visit your site, to look more on your social channels? Please go ahead and tell the audience how they can reach you.
Well, they can go on my website, vitalityoasiswc.com, or Instagram, Vitality Oasis Wellness Center. They can also call and email, and they can find that information, I believe. Should
That's
I
right.
say it?
Yes, please do.
Oh, well, email Yelena at vitalityoasiswc.com, and my phone number 253-261-9623.
You hear it well, guys. Vitality Oasis Wellness Center. It has it all. It is literally a place you want to visit. And it's just in such a proximity from Freeway 45, very close. Actually, one exit before the Woodlands, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, guys. We'll see you next time. We'll see you soon with more excitement. We're going to try more of this amazing technology she has for wellness, and we're gonna keep you informed. Best of all, to you guys, we will have reels and stories coming out from this episode for you to digest and submerge into some of the wellness and some of this amazing pieces of technology that she has. Thank you so much again, Jelena.
My pleasure.
We'll We'll see you around. Stay tuned.